Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Jeremy S. from thetruthaboutguns.com here. We're looking at the CZ Scorpion Evo again today. As everyone knows, it comes with an ambidextrous safety on it. The selector is on both the right side and the left side. But one issue that a lot of folks have with it is that when the selector is in the fire position and your finger is actually on the trigger, this safety lever is in the way. It actually bumps into your trigger finger or pushes down on your finger, dents it, and is uncomfortable. A lot of folks immediately express interest in deleting this, either taking it off and dremeling it flat or changing it, which you can do pretty easily. It's just, it's plastic, it's fiber reinforced plastic. But CZ USA responded very quickly and produced an AMB Safety Delete, which is this aluminum piece that you're looking at right there. It's $12.95 on the CZ USA website. So real quick, this video is just going to show how to actually accomplish this delete. The bolt is locked back, the gun is empty, so the next step after doing that is pushing out this pin, which can be done very easily by hand. And I do have a full disassembly video, you can check that one out for more information, but once we have this pin out, we just pull the trigger housing out the bottom. So if I do this upside down, and there's the trigger housing, and this is all we're going to work with from this point forwards. Once you've got your housing in front of you, move the safety selector to the fire location up, and you will notice a little hex head, an Allen wrench head, showing on either side right there. And that fits a 1.5mm hex wrench. Use your 1.5mm hex wrench to remove the set screw that's inside there. And it takes a little while because it's actually a pretty long set screw. It's like 1/2 inch long. I would recommend taking it all the way out. I've tried to pull the safety off when it was almost out, but not quite, and it sticks usually. So there you go, there is your set screw off of the safety or out of the safety lever, and now it's free to spin, and it will just spin back and forth and it will pop right off. At this point, if you wanted to actually remove the trigger pack from the trigger guard, you can do that by pulling the safety out the other side, which will allow the whole thing, the whole pack, to come out the top. But first you have to take that bolt out from here, which holds it into the trigger housing, and you can do that actually through a hole right there in the trigger guard. I forget what size that is, it's like 2.5 or 3mm, so the whole thing pops out. So in the future, when there's an aftermarket trigger pack, that install is going to be easy. Now, as you probably guessed, installation of the AMB Delete is very, very simple. CZ actually says that it only works the right side, but I think they were wrong or sandbagging because it is drilled and tapped in 2 places. You can align it properly with the hole on the right side, or you can align it properly with the hole on the left side. So it can go in either side, but basically make sure that the little notch, if you care, is pointing where it should be, either safe or fire. So once it's oriented properly and the holes are aligned, you just put the set screw back in, and that set screw obviously holds it in place. Just finger tight, and there you go. Trigger pack goes back in the gun, pin through, and you are done. Safety on this side, no safety lever on that side. So obviously installation of that safety is pretty easy and straightforward, but I hope this helps a couple of folks anyway. As always, thanks for joining me. See you on the channel next time. And just for reference, here's the 10, 20, and 30 round magazine. Build is the same on all of them. $17.95 I think is full MSRP for these guys, $19.95 for the 30 round. And actually installed in the gun, there is the 10 round mag, 20 round mag, and 30 round magazine.